Chukalaka. That made me crazy. Hi, Chuck. How we doing? Ooh. Of your life. How we doing? I hope the answer is doing good. Are you crazy? How we doing today, chat? We're doing good. Then give it a thought that stops us in our tracks. So I bothered someone. I said, "Do I calm this?" And then they said yes because it's $60. So I am currently doing that. Alright, and I'll wait a DM back. Sorry, I was commenting something. It's $60, so I decided, fuck it, why not? Not the thumbnail. I also got paid today from, I think, the last week of my job, so fun stuff. Now, let's queue up. We're gonna run an aura build for like an hour, and then we'll swap to Killer for an hour, and then we'll see how I'm feeling after that, and if I'm having a good time, we'll keep playing. If I'm not, we'll swap to RE4 grinding, which I looked up a guide to get S+ Professional pretty easy, and apparently you're allowed to use bonus weapons to get it. It's all about speed. So my idea is that we get all, like, the Tommy gun and stuff first, which I think means we have to beat Professional mode, and then we go for the, S+ rank. I'm hoping that it lags less today. I updated drivers on my PC and stuff. Bathimbo Senpai, Disco Queen, Proud, Rosh, any lurkers? Hope we're all doing good. How are we, my fellow queers? I'm feeling fantastic. Feeling fantastic. You read the first chapter of a novel you're working on today? Ooh! I hope that's I hope that's good. Imagine me shaking my ass to this song with the M emote. What song was playing when you sent that message? I doubt it was Hot Shit by Tom Cardy. I'm pretty sure it was Crazy by Gnarls Barkley, CeeLo Green, and Danger Mouse. I'd like to know what I use it for. Yeah, what I should do, I should. I think after this one trial, I think Jake becomes the new survivor I have to level. So that should be nice. We'll see what happens. Power Rangers in Fortnite, but no Dino Thunder Black. Should I watch the entire series of Power Rangers? That seems like something that would take so much time to do. Hi, Lithia. How you doing, sweetheart? Got this feeling, my love. Also, I kind of like what I've been doing for variety games, where like I still play music, but I mute it so that you guys can't hear it. Is probably better. Maybe. I want to know. This feeling, yeah, you know. Almost done with unpacking or so, yay. Yeah, chat, think about it. This time next week, I will be on the road, moving to a new apartment. And we're gonna find out real quickly. Why is my ping so high? We're gonna find out real quickly if I need to stop streaming and go full-time video editor for people, in case I don't get hired by anybody. I've applied to like 6 places, and I have a feeling none of them will get back to me. So we'll see. I'm not too worried though. Like I'll wiggle money for a few months. If I don't have anything by after probably I want to say October, I'll probably actually start worrying. Why is my ping so high? Hello? Do I need to restart my PC or something? You're eating it? Please stop. I don't like having 120 ping. I'm gonna close out the streams I had open. I want to leave tab stuff, but it's lagging like that in order to. Hi, unknown. I could have been sent to the wrong server. That wouldn't be too irregular, right? What is that beeping sound? What the fuck? Is that from the door? That's weird. I didn't know that made a noise. Dude, if my ping stays at 120, I'll probably not even bother playing killer today. I don't want to play my killer at 120 ping. Shouldn't I have unforeseen because alert still went off and I saw his aura? Doors out batteries. It didn't make a noise before. Why does it make a noise now? I'll greet this. Damn, I was waiting for a fastball, but should have realized I want to get one at that angle. I need to look the long side. You have two. What? So I figured it'd take him longer. Maybe I should have gone through the door. That might have taken even longer, actually. What's the perk to the right of the Eyes of Belmont? I don't know what it looks like on y'all's end. Hold up, give me a moment to look. That's Troubleshooter from Gabriel. So when I pre-drop a pallet, I see their aura, and I also see the most progressed gen on the map, so I know where to not go to. Really good chase perk. All of these are really good chase perks besides the Rick one. That one just gets me into chase. Always forget Troubleshooter as a perk, which is crazy because you probably shouldn't. It's a very good perk. I'm like actually worried. Why is my ping still at 130? I think I got put on the wrong server. I can't think of another reason why. I can't check though because I don't have exit lag. Use code SHY or HEX at checkout, but I'm curious. Okay. You want a week free? No, I don't want to install it. I'd rather just annoy behavior into fixing their servers. I'm gonna have to play Dbd offline. I might get 3 people I know into testing out the internet with me in the place I move into. Because, like, I want to stream, but if I can't play Dbd, I'm gonna have to only do single player games. I'll probably play Dbd like offline once a week or something. We'll see what happens. There are ways to boost up your internet speed without buying new internet, so I'll probably have to look into getting some of those if possible. It looked like he was just gonna insta-pick, like he didn't realize I was there or something. Do you have nowhere to hide? Nah, he's not gonna look this way anyway. And he's not gonna hook right there either. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pre-run though. Let's go that way. Oh, he left. Get in that door? I was kicking the gen again. Is Trouble Bill Shooter as part of the Bill perks? Okay. I'm not gonna argue with that logic because that logic hurts me. I mentioned it in chat. Jinx? Yeah, I'm moving on with Jinx. Never lurked with you. Which, I don't know. Depending on our schedules and how good the internet is, I might take days off because she like casts like Valorant tourneys and stuff. So if some days like the internet and we can't both stream with it, I might take days off to let her do that because I always have video stuff to work on and I don't mind taking days off to do that. I'll let y'all know when it happens, but like, you know, it might happen ahead of time. Bill Make It and more. I don't think Bill Make It or Spine Bill are as funny as Unbreaka Bill. That's the only like natural one you're gonna get. P74 for Larry, boost. I might just start doing this gen instead. Oh, you actually chased me. Did you? Oh, and then he wants to throw the axe this time. Can we drop that? And that's why Troubleshooter is really fucking good. That's a very huge prime example of why that perk is awesome. Is he gonna come out this door? No. I'm waiting to see that crow on my left disappears and I'm watching the door. I'm assuming he won't come from the right side or behind me because I don't think that's plausible. I was on the other two people, but he could ditch at any time. You know, it's kind of weird to think that in like a week or two, we're gonna start getting teasers for the next chapter. Because in 1.5 weeks, we're getting 2 V8 again. So then I think in 2 weeks, we're getting teasers for the OG chapter in September. Supposedly, anyway, because they usually tease them for the PTB. tomorrow seeing weapons. I hope you enjoy it. I've heard it's good. I mean, it had 100% what Rotten Tomato score or whatever. Oh, you just held W there? Good try. Crazy. So the reason I did that is because it should make him lose Sable, because Sable's silent and loses her scratch marks, I think. So now he's not going to have any idea where she goes. I could be wrong on the scratch mark thing, but I think I'm right. Nope. So that made him lose her. So now he has to come kill me, and then we can give her a hatch. I feel like that was a good play, because he was already on me. What is the point of that shot? 96%, but that's still pretty damn good. I mean, what's its competition this week? Oh no, guys! War of the Worlds with Ice Cube or whatever might perform better than weapons. It's still the 4%, bro. Freakier Friday? No idea what that is. I don't know. What is that? What is Freakier Friday? Am I in Japan? What? I'm sorry? No, this is someone from EU who had better ping than me. What region am I in? By Disney. Oh, the Body Swap movie? Oh, are people actually gonna... I'm in the EU. That's what... Why are we here? Dude, that's why the killer played, like, doubling back to hook immediately. Ugh. Love to see that I'm on UK servers for no reason. Dude, if I load in again and I see more PC people, I'm gonna ask. Oh, we got Jake's pants. Let's dump into Fung and then swap to Jake. Perfecto. Alright, now we're swapping to Jake. Oh yeah, Last Stand got kill switched again. Which I know people are thinking again already. I'm thinking, wow, they were actually fast on kill switch for once. They're improving, dude. What was the other perk I was running? Oh yeah, the Rick Grimes one. Because it's funny. I almost didn't make it work because I forgot you had to stand still. Last Stand? Yeah, Last Stand's kill switched. Ah, fuck. I forgot this person's foreign. I mean that in a nice way. I struggle to read their invoices sometimes. I'm like, where's the button? Okay. The 15% tip is perfect 69. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm very happy. Oh, bomb and a bomb blow up. Oh, whoa, whoa. Two for the show. You don't have to catch me. And I'm about to blow up. I'm bombing lots of up. So did you guys see? So I'm still like 90% sure that the Grimoire voting thing is rigged. I think you should be able to see voting live within like an hour of the Grimoire being a thing. Why? Because it takes too long for them to develop a killer to let the community actively vote on shit. But if it's not rigged, every single person who picks a dash killer here, I hope gets sore knees at an earlier age. We don't need more. Give me a controlled killer or a torment one. Because Torment is like Plague, and Control is like Trapper. I want another Trap Killer. That'd be our 5th one ever, if you count Singularity. Otherwise, it would be our 4th ever Trap Killer. That's huge. And one that's like religious themed. Oh, that'd be awesome. Remember, guys. Chat, what is one thing that we know from my stream? It's one word. Well, technically 2 words, but we can shorten it down to 1 word. It starts with a G. Gay? Then I forgot to ask if I was still on EU. God damn it. No, but good pick. Good pick. I agree, it's a cool. Gambling. I always gamble. We love gambling. What if the Grimoire is actually just their changes to Skull Merchant? And they're trying to gauge feedback. Fear and the light, all the way through the night. Surge. Killer's gay. They love dick and balls and pain res. All right. That's a hit, for sure. Don't you have Bam? Oh my god, you have Bamboozle on Ghoul. You're so interesting. That's crazy. Tori's got that gen. Leave Scully the way she is now and make the drone buddies actually tiny angels. The new killer shoots out. Make the control killer have a dash back. You know what? I see it. I think that's gonna happen. I got pain res again. Sick. He could go on a massive snowball spree here, depending on how fast. Okay, because... Oh, okay, he cancels. I love playing on 120 ping. I might need to relaunch my game. I don't know why I'm stuck on EU servers, man. I shouldn't be here. And Ptolemy. Yes, sir. Do you just pre-drop? Do you just cancel every single time? I mean, I have to drop that anyway. And then you use BAM. Yeah! Because fuck thinking, am I right, Ken? Thinking's for chumps. Why think when you can just BAM window and vault pallet? And you vault it. Yeah, baby. Why would you go that way? I saw him go that way, but I didn't believe it. Yeah, eat shit. I don't care. Eat shit, dude. That was funny. I even saw him double backing through the wall, and I still vaulted. Yeah, okay. You know what? Good chase for 120 ping. I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, not painterous. Should get 2 gens for that. My window. I'm gonna restart my game after this. I really don't like the fact that I'm getting a bunch of that's not helpful. He's far enough away. Now I want that gen first. Girlie, I'm pretty sure he still has a pain res on here. No, come back. We could have finished the gen. Oh, we still do! Huggies! Oh, he gets free hit on me. I'm okay. I think he got that purely because of ping, actually. And then he vaults the window. Yeah! I am a ghoul player. I hate to think. Yes, I run Centipede and Bam. Thinking's too hard. That's why when the survivor doubles back, I get confused. Okay, playing. Yeah, 165 ping. You know what? Normal encounter. Default hit, bro. I am more of a no thinker. Which is worse, ghoul or clown? Question scientists still can't answer. Dude, I already did all my dailies. What is the point of dailies if they take one match to do? Sorry, let's relaunch. I gotta get put onto the correct server, dog. They gotta give you enough quests to tier up once a day. Eh. Kind of the least important part for me. You're guaranteed to get the full rift. Yeah, but you were guaranteed to get the full rift anyway, if you just did the tome challenges. Am I crazy? Don't they give you enough to like get to at least tier 70 and get your money back, or no? Now, granted, I guess that was before they nerfed the milestones. Because right now, like, this milestone would give me 50, and this one would give me 80, but it's still just 25 rift fragments because they nerfed them. Wait, Killer already has BP incentive? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We already have incentive on Killer. Yes. Ever closer to maxing out Hag, I guess. Or starting the level ups on Hag. I've been leveling up Wraith since tier 10. It's been almost 10 tiers. Hag doesn't even last that long. Then we do Unknown. I'm more excited to get to Legion, because I might be able to finish Legion before we get to Night on tier 66. We'll see. Destination is officially in the works. Yes! Never let franchises die. Let them forever continue getting sequel after sequel after sequel. We're never ending series. This is the real world. Everything goes on forever. Fast and Furious 32. Dude, I love when The Rock reached his hand out of a car to grab onto a missile and turn it to a tank instead of letting it hit his companion. As long as they continue to be good, that's the problem. Did this website W Place, which is just like a world map, but you get to place pixels like our place from ages ago, is just blowing up everywhere. And I went on it, and every single time I went to a city, like any city that had a name next to it, it was just trans flag, like just somewhere. And I'm like, fuck yeah. In the middle of Georgia, there's just trans flags. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I don't know where you are out there, but I know you live in. And a ton of OG non-franchise stuff this year. Yeah, like Sinners. God, Sinners was good, man. I might rewatch it. Good sprint burst. She went Shaq. I can't loop that this early. I think she used part of her medkit, so I don't think we have to worry about it. So you're saying non-franchise stuff, but they want to turn K-pop Demon Hunters into a franchise. So I don't even think that's a good counter-argument. Remove that name from the list. Also, I haven't seen most of the stuff you just named either. Oh. Good 9-9. Fire Off has an original property. Yeah, but I like just one and done movies. Because then I feel like I have to keep up with new shit. I don't want to keep up with new shit. So happy when you played your food on Wraith, but then you realize Rapid is just better. For how Wraith plays out, yeah. Rapid's pretty good on Wraith. I fucked up. This Rebecca reminds me of the Batman playthrough we just did. Hello. So 3 of them have sprint burst, and I don't know if Rebecca does. So I'm assuming that means we're gonna have a lot of vigil stacking, so they might easily get sprint burst off every single chase. I don't know where that Neo went. She might be unhooking already. She was. 9-9 sprint burst. Oh, I get that anyway. Your ass, kid, your ass. Is undeniably Superman, though. Yeah, Superman was good. I mean, we still have half the year left. I think Superman might be, quote-unquote, the best. Okay, well... No, it technically wasn't the best. I think culture-wise in the West, it was the best, but technically speaking, it was second. Because that one sequel movie in China fucking did it incredibly well. And that was technically a sequel. Are you trying to hole me? Pardon my words, young sir. I keep thinking he's gonna vault. Thank you. About pure quality. Plus, you haven't seen Nazal yet. Yeah, fair enough. Usually, money, though, speaks to the quality of movies. Like, in terms of how much it earned. That might not be true for the new War of the Worlds movie. I think people might go see that one just because it's so bad. Do people actually care? Genuine question, do people actually care about the Avatar series? I saw the first movie, I didn't see Shape of Water, and I have zero plans to, because I feel like it's such a boring universe. Also, hi Inky, thank you for the 23 biddies. I hope you're doing good. I hope those Stardew... I think you were streaming Stardew Valley recently? I don't fully remember, but I hope that was going good. Hey guys. Incredible. That is the worst anyone could have played that. Today you did Call of the Lamb. Ooh, I hope that was fun. Oh, you also have sprinters? I love just being able to do that. Are you death hooked, Nia? Doesn't matter. Dwight goes down. To Call the Lamb, he'll can vote kill off your followers. Yeah, I streamed the game like a year ago. I still have the footage for it, but I don't think I'll turn it into a video. It seems like such a game. It seems like such a stream game. I don't think it would make a good vid for me. Not unless people want just like an average highlight reel, but yeah. I liked it though. They updated it a bunch since I last played, and I need to go back and get achievements. I'm missing very, very few of them, and most of them are tied to the updates. Are they healing? No. Nia probably is looking for a heal because she's scared. trying to see them go for that gen. They healed somewhere. Now they're back here? The fact she has urban is crazy. Her name is definitely spineless. Just run straight into me. She has no idea what she's doing. Transformers 4, the highest grossing movie of 2014, plus Minecraft and Lilo and Stitch remake are the highest grossing films in the US. Yeah, I mean, you can disagree with the practices of movies, but like, end of the day, I think Transformers 4 was... I mean, it's a standard Michael Bay movie. Well, that's my issue with Avatar. It's kind of just like, look at our CGI, the movie. And I don't know, I get enough of looking at CGI in multiple other MILF films. Brazilians, maybe? Okay, I tried body blocking her, but a tree got in my way. Name any character from Avatar. Hot alien woman. Dude, I'm gonna be real. I like the idea, and this is purely a porn thing, where like the cum and liquids glow from the alien creatures, where it's like translucent blue. That's the only thing of Avatar I care about, and that's not even like in the movies because they're not gonna show like full-on sex scenes. But that's like actually the only thing I really remember from them. Wait, does Call of the Lamb actually have paid DLC? I thought it was all just like free updates. Atrocious yet still made money? Yeah, but like... I don't know, money typically means a good film. Redemption, which followed the box office, are considered classics. Yeah, but I also, personal opinion, that most classic movies suck ass. The Wizard of Oz is a terrible franchise. I don't care what anyone says, the Wizard of Oz storyline is actually one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I don't like it, and that's considered a classic. Just because it's a classic doesn't mean it's good. Like, money doesn't necessarily mean a movie's good either, but nowadays, like modern 2020s, it's a pretty good indicator. Like, the Lilo and Stitch CGI film, like, played on nostalgia. And I wouldn't really count remakes as, like, good movies in the first place, because they're already telling a story that already did well. Like, how much did the first Lilo and Stitch make? You know? And the Minecraft movie was good. I don't know what you're talking about. That was a good movie. Chicken jockey. La la lava. Chicken. With the lava, chicken. See, large chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Oh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Oh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. Chicken. Lava. Lava chicken, yeah, long as hell. Oh, she had a key, funny. Had Jack Black song halfway through, would you watch it? I would watch it. Oh, let's see. Shawshank Redemption from 1994. I'm pretty sure I have seen this, actually. Or I might have seen clips. No. You wanna know why I know about this movie, Proud? You're gonna become so disappointed. So in Lego City, the game for the Wii U, they have this guy in the jail who you have to get to like smuggle stuff in. This is the reason I know what Shawshank Rebellion or Redemption is. Because this character is based off of that movie. Or I guess the book. Because the movie's from the book by Stephen King when I looked up the Wikipedia. So that's the reason I know about it. High quality film, is it? Is it though? I need to play ads, by the way. I don't even think the first Suicide Squad movie was a bad movie. Is that a crazy statement? I thought it was okay. It's kind of just mid. But they also had Enchantress, and Enchantress was hot. See, but like, my thing is that currently, I'm really enjoying... Like, I'm finishing up the video now. It will probably be ready for next week if I get the thumbnail. If not, that's fine. But I'll probably upload the All She Wants for Christmas Is You and Secret of the Mimic video and just unlist them until I get thumbnails. So then I can post them whenever. But, I know, people don't like Secret of the Mimic either. But I did. I think it's because I'm not a dedicated FNAF fan, though. So I feel like Suicide Squad is just a good movie if you're not, like, a dedicated superhero fan. I know, I liked it. What did you just join to? I have no idea what you joined into due to the YouTube delay being longer than Twitch. So I got no idea. Probably something scandalous, I said, though. James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie is definitely a lot better than the other one. But also Enchantress. So... all films that currently existing are just the warm-up for the Dbd movie. That's stupid, and you know it is. Oh, not Toba. I don't like this mech as a Heartley. Can take me. No more delay. Oh, perfect. Now you can be a DJ with us in real time. I was hoping she'd stutter. I just swing through pallets. I don't care. She's around a shack, so we ditch. It was that thing I said last game where, like, if I follow them to shack too early, I lose the game as Wraith. It's too strong of a tile. Nice. Unlucky I don't get surgery. The DVD movie. Yeah, guys, they haven't even picked the director yet. It's gonna come out next year. Damn, some of y'all have been here for too long. Y'all need to move on. Or stay. That pivot to the left made me not be able to hit her with my lunge. That was a really good call. Do you think we'll get Skull Merchant changes first or the DVD movie trailer? Honestly, Skull Merchant changes. I think they're gonna do that first thing after Anniversary next year. A week filming that movie? Good, it can be like the Blair Witch Project. It's gonna be... The thing is that it's going to be really easy for them to get generators. Because it's not like they have to actually repair them, and there are actual gens. So that's not even a difficulty. They should pre-drop now. Wait. Or not, okay. Ah. He thought. Shut on. Oh, okay. They're gonna install Reshade. The movie is how to install Reshade and set up DBD to be optimized. What if the movie is actually just Ops' killer tier list with 7 bathroom breaks, 1 per hour? I didn't realize there was a window there. Has made since the announcement. I think you just have bad sources. The DVD movie is gonna come out in 2025. It releases on November 28th. I call it a gut feeling. I can't ever hear gens being worked on this map. Because the general noises of this map sound exactly like gens. No shot comes out. No, we'll get a Dbd movie at some point. Oh, you stay. I thought you left. If we're getting not just one, but 3 FNAF movies, a Poppy Playtime movie, and a Bindi and the Ink Machine movie, we're gonna get a Dead by Daylight movie. Good call. I was hoping a Debater and get her a double back. Very resistant. She'll pre-drop it. Or not. I mean, getting stunned doesn't really do anything because I have Enduring on. Interesting. Fragile pallets do not eat up Spirit Fury. Good to know. Dude, I feel like if we did get a Dbd movie, ought to get a cameo like they want to put Markiplier in FNAF. It auto-aimed me, brother. Yeah! I love when they get greedy for stuns. Stupid. It's starting pretty hard from that flop. Well, yeah, because instead of going into the horror aspect, they made it into an action movie. But it should break even, shouldn't it? I thought that was the vault. I was hoping he'd medium vault back, but I guess not. He's gonna get finesse for the window again. He might pre-drop that and fear that I have Spirit Fury up. Pre-drop that pallet. Guys, we're gonna get Megan in Dead by Daylight as the November licensed chapter. I've already foretold it. The marketing cost? Oh. What did it release against? I'm trying to remember. I want to say released against sinners, but that doesn't sound right. Why are they not doing a gen? Oh, because those are the two stealthing people. God damn it. This night will keep repeating over and over and over. It had its own weekend? Oh, well, that sucks. I swear I heard somebody. I swore I heard the Jill. Okay. For leaning into action, Alien. Yeah. Dude, you know the devs said that the reason Xenomorph can't climb on walls is because the game wasn't built for it. And I'm so sad about that, because then we could have gone to Xenomorph that I actually wanted to play. Like one that uses like vents and walls to like ambush people. Instead of what we got, which is glorified Dustlinger. It's not true, but it feels like it. Are these guys just gonna touch themselves in corners, or are they actually gonna play the video game? They're not even trying to do gens. They might be in basement. It takes so long for people to get crows now. They looted basement at some point. But that could have been the person who made that pallet over there. This one whispers is really nice. They were back here at some point. They touched the gen and instantly left. Why? They're just going around tapping gens and leaving to not get AFK crows. Brother. If I put stream on the BRB screen, went and touched myself, and then came back, would you guys be upset at me? Because if I'm going to be forced to sit here for 10 minutes while they stealth around, I'd rather it be me doing something fun. No, you're stealthing just as much as that Jill is. Do not. You are being just as much of the problem as the Jill is right now, Fung. Neither of you are doing anything. She was back here. By the way, I only saw that Fong because of her medkit, because it's bright red. Why would you unhook, dog? You're not even playing the game. You're just stealthing around the map. By the way, chat, for my own sanity, yes or no? Would you say conviction is an OP perk? No, hell no. I'm not good enough at Dbd to tell. Why no? I'm actually curious. Way too situational. Is it though? I go down in pallet. Person is next to me. What does the killer do? You both stealth. Don't you need Expo and make it really fucking busted? I mean, yeah, but Conviction by itself is still pretty... Or just Conviction and Unbreakable are pretty good still. Rick only had 2 perks, but... Nobody runs it, so even if it was strong, it's not affecting the game / meta. Okay, second question. Do you think Shoulder the Burden is OP? Nope, same reason. That is a I'm gonna be straight up meme. That is the shittiest reason to say something isn't good. Nobody runs it. Okay, I don't get Nurse every game either. Doesn't mean she's not really strong. That's so stupid. Like, there's no other way to, like, talk, to phrase that opinion. That's just stupid. Like, if people are like, I don't have the situation occur enough, that's fair, right? I think the requirement is too easy. Because you only have to heal once, and then whenever you use Conviction, you get it back. So I don't agree with that either. If there was a perk that insta-wins the round for you, but it had a 0% pick rate, then who cares? Everybody? Okay. Old Medal of Man on launch. After you took after you got hit 3 times, the next time you would go down, it cancels out. But let's say instead of it being meta, it had a 2% pick rate. Very low. Do you still think that shouldn't get nerfed? I think Conviction is really OP because of lack of counterplay as one is hovering at pallet. That's my main reason. I think it's too free, because it's like 25% is really easy to abuse with like Exponential and Unbreakable. But I'm getting a bunch of YouTube comments on my short feed being, just don't slug. And I'm like, that's not... Because like, if I'm playing Hunty and I snipe someone, and then I don't insta-pick them, they just get away like scot-free. And that's every range killer, right? Or every killer that is like based off slugging opportunities. Like, if it was, like, 50% or required, like, 3 heals, I would be more okay with it. But it's 1 heal per use. You're distracted by the pin. So the release version of Metal Man was after you got hit 3 times through any means, the next time you would go down, it would cancel it. If that had a 0% pick rate, would you say that was okay? No, I'm not. Let's not use a bugged example. I'm talking about a real perk that existed. being okay? Absolutely not. But it has a low pick rate. So it's not OP. As in, like, game health? I don't think Conviction's healthy for the game either. It's another perk you have to assume every single person has, and it's faster than Unbreakable. So now you're assuming everyone has Unbreakable, but instead of Unbreakable, it's Conviction speed. And that's the problem that I have with it. I don't run to enough clowns, so who cares if brainless clown is strong? Yeah, Twins' pick rate is low. They're fine. We don't need to do anything to them. Like, I don't like when devs make decisions on pick rate, and I hate when people justify stuff with pick rate. Like, pick rate's the worst thing to judge. That should be the last in a long list of stats and info to look at. Speaking of Twins, let's play Twins. I'll probably bug out, but it's fine. People are complaining about Nurse countering Old Mellow Man with her blink attacks. I led to her blinks counting as M1s. Oh shit, yeah, that was funny. Survivors can play into Conviction procs anyway. Also can turn if killers try to snowball because of bad survivor positioning. Yeah. Twins is horrible to play against because their entire gameplay is slugging, which even behavior has had moves to desensitize, but they have a less than 1% pick rate, so behavior allows them to be the way they are. Okay. You know how I can instantly disprove that? These two are top 5 most picked judging from Nightlight. This is not official stats, of course. These two are very easy to slug with. Neither of them have gotten changed in a year. So where's their changes? Because if you can't slug as Hunty, she's dog shit. Slugging is base kit in their power. Huntress is slugging base kit. Slugging is base kit in their power. What are you talking about? I snipe someone halfway across the map. They go down. They're slugged until I get there. And she has a high pick rate. So that tells me you think Huntress needs fundamental changes to make that not a thing. Base kit for Bubba 2? Yeah, if you want to get, like, major Bubba sprees, you have to do it on Bubba 2, yeah. I know, I don't agree with behavior trying to fix slugging, either. I still don't fully agree with them. Well, no, I agree with base kit BT. I don't agree with them, adding proxy can't meter. I think that was a dumb idea. I don't... I'm trying to think of other stuff that they did that I don't agree with. I don't agree with them removing hook grabs. I think that was a stupid idea. They got rid of Ruin already. Damn, they're a fish on totems. But you don't know where anyone else, and searching for someone else with low mobility hunting means you probably want to pick them up and get that hook state. If you don't know where anyone else is by the time you get a snipe hit, wow. Okay. That was 3 extremely fast fucking totems. Holy fuck, okay. I have Penti, but I'd rather set it up later. I'm actually shocked by how fast that was. Yeah, my first thought was actually overzealous after all those pumped. Some people started running it because of streetwise. Thank you, auto aim. I clearly wanted to hit the side of the fucking building. Why did I queue up as twins? I've already been fucked over once. This map doesn't have guaranteed. Why am I... Is that a visual bug, or do I still have Bloodlust? I'm saying that's visual. No, I don't agree with that take on Hunty either. If a survivor is too far away when I slug them, I just leave them slugged. And then they just sit there. Like, I am incentivized to slug as Huntress. So I disagree with your take entirely. You don't consider Hunty be a slugging killer? So then you're just wrong. In order to use their power as twins and Oni. So you're just wrong then. Read the second part. No, I did. You're just wrong. What? I don't agree with that at all. To properly play as Huntress, you have to slug. Like if you're like... You don't count Myers? Like, you don't count Myers as a slugging killer? Like, that's crazy to me. Everyone should slug in some situations? Yeah, but like, if your main thing is... Twins and Oni are incentivized to slug because your power is on a time limit, like Victor or Oni. Then you also have to include Huntress, who has to go out of her way to reload and get her power back, and Myers, who is also on a time limit. Like, I would have slugged with Huntress just then, too. I just would have done it at a range. And Plague, yeah. Like, you're missing so many killers in your list. Fashion outfitter. I'll take it. That always has a hex totem? I don't think it always has a hex totem. It's just that based on how hexes spawn, it's very likely. Like, if it, like, I don't know how I don't even remember how we reached this point in the discussion from pick rate. But I don't like judging things based off pick rate. So if your argument for conviction is fine, it's just like, it has a low pick rate, so it can't annoy me enough into thinking it's strong. I think that's just a bad take. Like, I have a feeling in, like, a month or two, it's not going to be rare at all to run into the conviction, intentionally go down in a pallet, and then have a teammate like step out and show themselves. The only problem is that you have to really get like a duo of people. I don't remember where I got that last person down. Which serve was that? Cheryl? Where did Cheryl go now? Ice Crown Bloodlust? I think it's just visual. If Twins is bugged, well, that's funny, I guess. Whether your powers or whoever. So your argument is that slugging killers need to have a speed boost to be considered a slugging killer? I just don't agree with that. Like, just flat out, I just don't agree with that. Use Victor Finder. Oh yeah, I could get Killer Instinct. We just joined you. Well, I saw it. Well, we were having a conversation about conviction, and then we moved on to like a conversation about slugging in general with like what counts as a slugging killer and stuff. Like Twins and Oni, I agree, are slugging killers. I'm just surprised your list, like the list is so short for you. Because to me, the list is like 7 people long. She's gonna get slugged to death. Find a corner? Probably. I'm not worried about it. If she wants to abandon, she could have. What the fuck? Oh, that's the... You can only think of these two as well. Oni, Twins, Plague, Myers, Huntress. On the top of my head, those are the immediate 5 that I would consider slugging. Links, you had to stop playing them. I just want to queue them up because we mentioned Twins. I'm like, Twins game sounds nice. Like, full list. Who is, like, a killer that I would say you, like, slug with power? Billy, because Overdrive is limited time. Myers, because Tier 3 is limited time. Oh. Bubba, but that's more Eerie Flesh than Bubba base kit. Bubba half, but we'll do Billy, Myers, Huntress, because of the range hit. So any range hit, you have to determine if it's worth going for or not, and sometimes it's not. Plague, because you have limited time Corrupt. Oni, because you have limited time Demon Surge. Twins. Singularity. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, 7. You can't feel like you have to slug with any other killer. Like, you absolutely can slug with others. Hunting Myers, like you mentioned, even excel at it. But you are free to hook if you choose also. If you auto-pick on most downs owning Twins, you're shooting yourself in the foot. I can see where you're coming from there. But I also just disagree. Because I think you're shooting yourself in the foot by not slugging on other killers as well, like Singularity. Cause hooking and remove Slipstream. Yeah. I would include Wesker if his infection was faster. Because when you hook someone, it resets their infection meter to 1. But it takes so long for it to fill up anyway, it just doesn't matter. How long does Slipstream last for? It's not about Slipstream. It's about... I'm about to show you how easy it is to slug on this killer. We're about to have a very fun time. And Overdrive messed up? Oh, Overdrive on Billy lasts for, let me look it up. Overdrive lasts for 20 seconds on Billy. A lot of killers you actually benefit from slugging. I'm just like, I feel like the slugging list is just, like 2 killers is just so short. At the very least, Myers, Plague, and Singularity should be on that list. Because 2 of them have time-limited powers, and Singularity is like, you shouldn't hook ever. At the very minimum, Singularity should be on there. I wanted to say Hag, but it's like Bubba, where it's more of a super situational slugging. But if you don't slug as Hag at some point, or try to incentivize a slugging, you do kind of just die. See, sorry, I looked back at YouTube chat. Now I'm trying to think of other things where behavior made decisions that I think they should just flat out change. Bring back hook grabs. I don't think proxy hook meter should be a thing. I don't like the base kit haste from getting unhooked, but I like the base kit endurance. I don't like the haste aspect. Old Hatch, yeah, no, Old Hatch. I agree. I liked Old Hatch. That's something I unironically want. Nah, I'm weird. Old Hatch logic. Bring back infants, remove bloodlust. No, I'm not memeing. Those are meme things. I'm not memeing right now. I'm giving like actual opinions. I liked Old Hatch logic, and keys automatically close the hatch behind people, so it wouldn't matter if they escaped early. Wait, there's no hatch? There, what? Wait, I thought there was a pallet. That's why I swung. Is there no pallet? Everyone's infected right now. I need to put out more pods. I do not understand how I didn't hit the people there, but whatever. By not being able to teleport to that gen sucked. I don't know why I couldn't. What's up, guys? Now I'll peel for no reason. Let's show the burn stuns for a second and get themselves tunneled. Well, it's usually not for no reason. Usually it's to get themselves out of the game because they're salty, or because they are in a swift and that other person has deliverance. So no, I don't know why people do it for no reason. Or they just really want to use their perk and they're playing Chaos Shuffle. I wanna go for Nia because she's already infected. So, can I put Singularity on the slugging killer list, or no?
Gene integrity, 78%.
Granted, this team didn't use EMPs that well, but even if they did, that's why you usually have two cameras covering covering corners slightly away from each other, so that they can't get rid of both of them. So you are always guaranteed to be able to get tag them again, and then you teleport 2 seconds again later. I don't know where the Claude is. Like if they like turn off this one and then they run left, or just tag them with that one and teleport. Where'd the Claude go? Over there. Twins and Pinhead can take selfies during a trial, but are you missing any killers? Dracula in bat form. You would versus Haddonfield? Oh, I was only including base kit stuff, not like maps or killers or whatnot. But no, if we're including maps, I would revert Haddonfield too. I mean, I'm not gonna argue that, like, I barely see conviction, and, like, part of the reason I'm never going to, like, really have a big issue with it is because it doesn't get ran. But, like, at the same time, I'm going to acknowledge that it is a problematic perk that causes a lot of issues and needs to be changed. The autism flows through my veins. I'm waiting for the Claude to respawn again. Between hooking and slugging, there's a versatility. That's not the case with Oni and Twins. You're pigeonholed into slugging. Okay, so the thing is, for Oni, you're not, because you can insta-pick every single time. If Twins is that if you down with Victor, you have to then go there as Charlotte, then you should be counting Huntress. Because if you down someone with a snipe shot, you have to go over there. Technically, you don't have to slug with Twins either. You could just never down with Victor or never use Victor in the first place. If we really want to take it to, like, the extreme. I'm waiting for the hag level up. You're an M1 powerless killer, talking about someone. about somewhat normal and average use of the killer. Yeah, so Huntress should count. Unless you never go for a snipe shot as Hunty. Walk over there with Charlotte. Show me when you should and shouldn't slug. Okay. Oh, you won't go out of your way, slug? No, I'll play like I'm like playing to win, which I normally don't do as Huntress, but for the sake of this experiment, I will play like I'm playing to win. But like Huntress. So it basically means that if I get a snipe shot that's far away from the gens, I'm just gonna leave them there. Dude, that Claude's funny. I waited so long for them to come up with a good reason. And they're just like, fuck you. 5 cakes. They didn't even use EMPs. Like, that wasn't even a good round for slugging Singularity. Where it's, like, playing like that. Because they didn't even try, like, countering the slipstreams. They just let it happen. But if you play like that for Singularity, you'll decimate most lobbies. Depending on, like, map. Like, if I get a Larry's map... Like, if I get a Larry's map, I'm probably not going to be able, like, to slug like I'm supposed to, because I'm just not able to really get snipe shots. But you can't really slug as Oni on Larry's either, because the sharp corners make your power a lot harder to use. And yes, I know the turn rate is, like, super high now, or whatever, but... that doesn't really change that Oni... like, every slugging opportunity is nerfed on indoor maps. Unless you bring, like, Infectious, but even then you can't see where the Scream is or where they would go because there's too many options. Blah, 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 blah. But I'll just play rounds of Hunty anyway. I love playing this killer. Because you never hit long-range shots regularly? Yeah, but we do it, like, the average person. Like, the average player at DBD. Then, like, Huntress is also A tier. Vecna is S tier. Dread, Sadako are both A tier. Pinhead is S tier. Like, just not true. Because it's fun. Pocket. Pocket is the pure personification of causing chaos in DBD and having fuck it, we ball mentality. It's very funny. This map you actually don't want to slug that much. Just run downstairs. Pose map on the dumpster. They should have made this map like 4 floors. Like, instead of like 2 floors, make it like 4 floors, and each floor has like 2 gens on it. I didn't even hit anything. Good balance. doesn't hold W as much as I thought she would. Oh my god, I can't hit shit, dude. Now we go back for Alan. Because they popped that gen, so they're probably picking. No, they healed. That means they're dying. See, I think, I'm gonna be honest, meme. You asking me to run an aura build makes slugging even better because I know where everyone is. So I have more of a reason to hit someone and then go after someone else. Does exactly? Yeah, but I would have slugged there anyway. Even without aura, I would have looked to see if Michonne went through that portal. And then I would have checked on that gen before picking up Alan. And I would do that as Hunty because I still had hatchets left. And there's like time between reloads. Down here was someone nearby. No, I'm like, okay, but like if I was low on hatchets, I wouldn't have bothered me. Like that is why I think you should include Huntress. Because the reason I went for that there is because I still had hatchets left. If I didn't have any hatchets left, he wasn't underneath the pallet, I would have insta-picked. Put TTV in your name. Do I have to? Would it make you happy? Also, that much was not a speedrun world record, by the way. Or not world record. I think that puts me in second place. Hi, Patty. I'm assuming she wants to go upstairs, and I have to play ads play in 7 minutes, so I'm gonna play them now and go feed her, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And their Twitch username also ends in TTV, like I'm already here. I'm not gonna disagree. Let me get a snipe shot at Hunty, and I'll tell you if I'm supposed to slug there or not. Last game was a very close together match, and everyone went in the basement, and like, I still slugged because I still had hatchets, and I would have insta-picked if I didn't still have hatchets, but I want to show you what I mean. I'll keep queuing until we get it. Granted, 7:39, and usually at this point I get good people for PC. Yeah. Hi, Lobster. You need to RF your OC with a Huntress mask. Give me a moment. This was the first PNG I ever had. This is an animated emote I currently have. This is another artwork that I currently have. I forgot about this one. Did you vote in the Grimoire? I did. I voted for a trap killer. No, you can't ban meme pocket. I like meme. Yes, you can. No. An assault EGC screen. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, fuck. Hate this map. If that was a down, I would slug for this gen. Good turn first. Okay. Sure. I don't agree with that, but okay. One slug here, even if someone was nearby because I don't have any hatchets, I would attempt a pop shot normally. That's a waste of a hatchet, don't do that. I almost made her bait into that one if I threw it sooner. Wow, the fence did not load in. Okay. No, that's fine. The fence literally wasn't there. If that was a down, I'd be slugging. Doesn't dog out to the right? Weirdo. Fuck. Slugger. God, I fucking suck ass apparently. Controller, Grum, Torment. It's definitely a pick between those two. I might check on that gen, then come back and pick up Fung. Nope, never mind. That was stupid. Never mind. Gargano Joy Bush is OP. Deep slugging. I reload. We'll get or read, and then depending on that is if I slug or not. Yep. Hi, Fung. Alright, slug for that last person. Thumbs up. Overwhelming talking on clog valves is still crazy. I like how you get like a second of aura read before it cuts out. It's kind of funny. I feel like that was a good example. Because I judged me slugging based on how many hatchets I had left. And then when I had one hatchet left, I was like, I only kept going because I had darkness. If I didn't have darkness, I would have picked and then reloaded. Like, a little bit of that was based off perks towards the end, but like the promise to slug to check out gens and stuff. I just had different information pop up. Y'all want... Oh, I got an offer for food. Would y'all be mad at me if I ended to go out to eat? Yes, what if I did a part 2 stream? Check DMs. I hope it's you calling me a slur. It is. Okay. What the fuck was this lobby? So keep in mind, if I played like I normally do, I probably would have lost. 3 shoulder the burdens, rare perk by the way, and a conviction on Yui. So if she was anyone except the last person I slugged, that would not have been possible. That's very funny. That being said, though, after I knew Yui had conviction, I would probably hook her, and then I would keep slugging everyone else. But if I down Yui with a hatchet from far away, by the time I got to her, conviction would probably be ready, because I would most likely down her from an ore read, and then probably break a power reload or something. Doing memes point. I think I proved my point on Hunty. I think I did, but I'm not sure if Meme is convinced. I'm asking when we would leave for food, because if it's right now, I might insta end. I'll probably do a part 2 today's stream, though. So I'll probably part 2 later, because I want to. I don't want to end until I get this hag weapon today, because that was my goal, was to like finally stop leveling up Wraith and start leveling up hag. But if I need to, but if I'm going out to eat, I'd rather go do that. $8:05. Okay. Yeah, so we'd leave in like 15 minutes. How about I stream for like 10 minutes and I just talk to you guys for a little bit? And then I end. And I don't raid out. That's a lie. We're gonna say hi Indy, I think. And then I get change, I go eat, and then when I come back, I do a part 2. So I stream for like 10 more minutes. Because I need to get changed. But that just take me that long. Sorry, they offer to take me to a local place, and it's not gonna... I think it's a local place. It's a chain that's only in Georgia. Yeah. I'd rather go to a place that I'm not gonna be able to eat to for a while. Because in one more week, I'm gonna be gone. Hi, Muffin. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I'll do a part 2 to the stream. Do you guys want me to come back with more DBD later, or do you guys want me to swap to Resident Evil 4? I'll let y'all make the decision now. DBD? Okay. I was actually having fun, so I don't mind that. I load up DVD, but I play as Leon. It fits. The perks aren't rare too. No, I don't necessarily disagree on the fact that they aren't rare. I think I don't like using pick rate. Because you gotta keep in mind, for a survivor perk rate, it's like you have 4 times of a chance to get it in your lobby. So it's whatever the pick rate is times 4. Now, some perks still remain, like, super low, but, like, the chance of getting one person who has Shore of the Burden or Conviction or something is really high. That gif is me, by the way. What a You're a man? This is the exact opposite of you. Like, literally the exact opposite of you. It's a white, balding, fat guy. You're none of those things. Unless you are balding. Pocket, oh no. Is your hair okay? Change language to Spanish. Where do I even change the language? Wait, actually, where do you change language at? Oh, here. Oh, no. No, I didn't. Fuck, it is gonna be in Spanish now. No. Why does it make you restart your game for that? I'm relaunching, and then I'm immediately closing out. I must start getting changed. Fuck me, man. Because I'm getting changed, by the way, because I'm in pajamas. Because I was lazy a day. What? Wait, this part is still in Spanish. Wait, no, it's still in English, sorry. It doesn't even change yet. When does it change? Shut up. I relaunched the game twice today, bro. Wait, is it still all in English? It didn't even do anything. Is it because I hit close game instead of restart game? What other languages are there? Spanish, Mexico, French, Italian, Polish, Portuguese. I can't even list those ones. I need to get socks. Also, I keep in mind, by the way, if the restaurant was like down the street, I probably would just keep streaming and then just be back in like an hour. But like, I'm probably gonna be gone for 2 hours. At that point, it's like, why did I leave the stream going? That's stupid. Chinese simplified, Chinese traditional, Japanese, and Korean. Oh, okay. I'm learning. I won't remember that in 2 minutes. I need socks. I got socks. I got new shoes from Costco. Is Thai? What if I launch a stream and that's what, and I just never explain? And I act like I can read everything. I could probably get away from that until someone asks me like, what does a certain night add-on do? Just change the voice languages. Yeah, you can change those to French. I don't. Why? Why do I have to restart the game? Fuck it, we'll change it to French. So you don't choose to restart the game? Your game just closes anyway? How does that make sense? Isn't that stupid? Oh, meme. All Aura is not Huntress's best build. That's her most fun build, but it's not her best build. Her best build is like Bamboozle, Brutal, Corrupt, and Agi or something. You wouldn't run any Aura. Because you would get a down and you would just proxy camp it. And Agitation is so that you can do it in a good spot. Maybe instead of Bam, you would run like Pop or something, but you would not run any Aura. Unless you're like me, and you're good enough to run like Ruin and Dying, because I just like Ruin. But you shouldn't be using that. Can't wait for the Thai stream later. Yeah, when I come back and we play Hunty for like 2 more hours. In like 2 hours when I come back, probably at like 9 or like 9:30, maybe even 10 if I wait. The game will be launched in French voiceover. I could play Chucky. There's not a Japanese option. Wait, no, yes there is. Alright, I might raid out. We're gonna go raid Indy. Indy is currently doing... Oh, Indy just ended. Never mind. We're gonna raid Epi because Epi just went live. They're coming for dinner.